don't fall for a man's empty promises. Alright, there are two types of men. Men who talk too much. I mean, if they talk, it's one thing. But tell you things that they're gonna do, give you empty promises, and never deliver. Okay? And then there's a second type of man who will do what he says. One word, one man, I don't know the saying anymore. But you get the point. If he's promising you the ring, wedding, providing, the best type of gifts, vacation, whatever else he's promising you, great. But now see, is he developing, moving through? Like so many guys would like give you so many empty promises to get intimacy, like from you. And I mean, it is good that they found you attractive, and because it's just part of dating, right? And a man can only find you attractive when you find yourself attractive. And if you're struggling with that part, you need to re-listen to my masterclass. I'm Sexy and I Know It. It's still available for you to re-listen, so you get to click in the description box so that you really start loving yourself so much, feeling so attractive, so that men also find you attractive. And that's a good part. Again, it is needed for dating, the attraction part, right? And I also share with you in the second part how to behave on a date so that a man finds you attractive. So that's a good thing. But then if a guy finds you attractive, you have to still be, careful, because again, there are men who will give you a million of promises. Yes, I will buy you a house. Yes, and then so many of them are also lying and faking it, right? Especially the men that have the glamorous car and designer clothes, and then yeah, I'm just gonna get this to you. And there's so many just broke guys who fake to be rich and then promise you to provide for you, marriage, everything, and then they make up some lying stories of, this is my house, this is this. So don't fall for guys who give you empty promises. And I'm also sharing in my course How to Date a Millionaire that you need to be having requirements of entry, clear on paper, where you know what's the truth, what's not. You can even ask for papers before getting engaged and stuff. Anyways, that's another story. So what I wanted to tell you that you need to be watching for men that actually walk the talk. When they say something, they do it. Okay, they just don't give empty promises and then don't do it. They need to be doing that. And I myself was falling in the past a lot for men who would just talk a lot, promised me things. Because my love language, if you know the 5 love languages test, let me know which one is yours in the comments. My number 1 love language is affirmation, so compliments, affirmation, and especially in the past, I was really much affected by compliments, positively and negatively affected by criticism. That's why it was even a challenge for me to become visible online, because here, obviously, I am vulnerable to negative comments, but I really stabilized this part of me, so right now everything is fine. I don't give the external comments anymore mean that it really means. But anyways, so that was and still is my love language, the words of affirmation, and I just really felt love and I thought it's so amazing. But then I realized, no, the guy has to deliver, he has to provide, he has to call, text, he has to support, he has to show effort. Words are not enough, because we do need, you deserve real effort, and we need real effort, right? When you want to provide a man, he has to literally provide, not just promise you something. I mean, yeah. But at the other hand, so many times, especially women who have been treated badly, right? If you have been in your old relationship and then this one guy comes up who is so flashy and he promises you the world, it can be really tempting, right? But the truth is, don't believe them unless they've proven what they said, right? They have to provide, show up, call, text through a consistent period of time. If he's just doing that for 1 week, it's not enough time. He might be faking it. But if it's his true personality to be a masculine man, a provider, who's caring, who's showing up, who's giving you effort, like through, let's say, even 3 months, there's a high chance that it's just who he is, and that he will stay this way for the rest of your life. And then you have a real man who is able to show up, who is able to call, text, provide, protect, fulfill your wish and desires like the genie in the bottle. So if you want a masculine man, you have to really see long period of time, because some guys, they're just faking it in the beginning to get what they want to get, right? And to maybe impress a woman, but if there's like nothing behind it, they can't hold it for a long time. So wait and see how he's acting. Action, like we want to see action. You can even have like a diary and writing his action, comparing his action with other men action. Like that's why circular dating is so powerful, because when you just date one guy, you might get attached to him and then he's gonna be your man. But if you date multiple guys, okay, and you literally write down what action is he doing, what action is he doing, you'll be like, how come this one just tells me some nice compliment once per day, but the other one is like driving to change my tires because he's here to support me, or he's like, paying for the tire from the car service, whatever that is, right? Like this is action. This is just some words, like empty words, promises, like that's not enough, okay? So that's why it is so important to be aware of those things. And again, those issues come up when you are in your attractiveness, when you are in your, I'm feeling so attractive and I'm attracting all kinds of men, and then you have to really filter out. But I know that some ladies, they are also struggling with even the first part of like feeling attractive, being seen by men as attractive. And I was like that too, believe it or not, where men would just friend zone me. But that was years ago, and I done this masterclass, I'm Sexy, and I know it for you to really step into your own self-love, attractiveness. And so you get to watch it. And I did not announce the winner yet. The winner will get a 30 minutes one-on-one call with me. So watch it, do the task that is in the group, and so let me know how you liked it. Oh, by the way, if you want to work with me one-on-one, feel free to reach out to me. My email is in the description box, okay? Because I do have a few spots in June, and they're filling up. So if you wanted to work with me, this is your chance, and just reach out. We will just see first if we're a good match and how we continue. All right? So yeah, my email is in the description box. Otherwise, thank you so much